Ka카otok has recently experienced a temporary shutdown following a fire at the SK data center in Pangyo. The public voiced their concern as Korea's leading messenger server was disrupted. Today, let's learn about monopolistic markets through an example of the Kakaotok massive service disruption. What is a monopoly? Combining the words monopoly and oligopoly, we get the word monopoly. A market that lacks suppliers of goods from rival companies is referred to as a monopoly. A market structure known as an oligopoly occurs when a few service providers control the majority of a market. The economics of monopoly. In the field of economics, the most efficient markets are those with perfect competition. There are several suppliers in the markets as well as customers who buy goods and services. But due to several factors, including cutting-edge technology advancements, there are entry barriers in modern society that restrict the entrance of new suppliers. In addition, in the digital and platform markets, there's only a small number of providers since many people who use the same messenger can help function the messenger well. Ka카otok is a good example of a monopoly. Advantages and disadvantages of a monopoly. One of the disadvantages of a monopoly is harmful consequences caused by a limited supply in monopoly markets. In general, monopoly companies strive to reduce supplies and implement a price increase to increase profits. Then, consumers have no choice but to purchase expensive products since there's no other alternatives. Therefore, monopoly companies end up lowering consumer satisfaction since they don't need to beat other companies in price competition and generate sufficient profits without R&D investments. However, a monopoly is not always a bad thing. Monopoly companies help reduce costs in terms of economies of scale, strengthen international competitiveness, and innovate technologies through development of new technologies and continuous research with accumulated long-term profits. Lessons from Ka카otok massive service disruption. In situations like Ka카otok, massive service disruption happens at war in South Korea. The country would get severe damage incomparable to any. As such, monopolistic markets can be a big threat to national security in special situations like wars. That's why governments need to take proper measures against monopolistic markets for both the economy and national security.